Keeping a pool clean is basically a part-time job you didn't ask for. I got tired of dragging out the heavy hoses and messing with the pump just to grab a few leaves, so I went out and bought the top 5 handheld pool vacuums on the market. I've tested them on sand, heavy debris, and awkward corners to figure out which one is actually worth the cash and which one belongs in the trash. Product number 1, Pool Blaster Max. Starting with the WaterTech Pool Blaster Max. When I first unpacked this, it felt surprisingly solid. You can tell it's engineered here in the USA. It's got a nice heft to it without being heavy. I took it into the deep end to grab some wet leaves and acorns, and the suction is legit. It didn't struggle at all. It's got this wide 10.5-inch head that covers a lot of ground, but I really liked popping that off to use the nose cone for tight corners. The battery gave me about an hour of runtime, which is plenty for a standard clean. Just know this isn't for opening a swampy pool in spring. It's strictly for that weekly maintenance. If you want something proven and reliable for regular upkeep, this is probably the safest bet on the list. Product number 2, efurden Pool Vacuum. Then I grabbed the efurden. The first thing I noticed was that it actually comes with its own telescopic pole. Usually you have to buy those separately, so that saved me a trip to the hardware store. But the real selling point here is the battery life. I ran this thing for a solid hour and a half before it finally died. That's huge if you have a bigger pool or just like to take your time. I found it's the perfect partner if you already own a robotic cleaner that misses the edges. The efurden just swoops in for those blind spots. It handles sand really well too. It takes about 3 hours to recharge, which is pretty standard. If you want the longest runtime and a ready-to-go kit right out of the box, this is the one I'd recommend. Product number 3, AIPER Spa Vacuum. Moving on to the AIPER. This one feels completely different. It's super compact and lightweight. Holding it, it almost feels more like a dustbuster for your water. Because it's so small, maneuvering it around stairs and tight corners in the hot tub was a breeze. My arm didn't get tired at all. It runs for about an hour, which matches the Pool Blaster, but the charging is faster. Only took about 2.5 hours to juice back up. It's great for fine debris, but don't expect it to swallow giant piles of oak leaves. It's really designed for spot cleaning. If you have a spa, a hot tub, or just need something easy to grab for the stairs without lugging out a massive machine, the AIPER is fantastic for that specific job. Product number 4, KOKIDO Rechargeable Heavy-Duty Pool Leaf Vacuum. Now if you're dealing with a serious mess, look at the KOKIDO XV910. This thing is a beast. Immediately I noticed the debris bag is huge. It holds almost 2 gallons of junk. I tested this on a pool that hadn't been touched in a week, and the power blade technology they talk about is real. It pulls 62 gallons of water a minute. It sucked up piles of leaves that choked the other vacuums. Just be careful with giant sticks over 7 inches as they can clog the inlet. It's got a nice safety feature where it shuts off if it's not underwater too. It runs for about 75 minutes, which is impressive given the power. This is definitely the heavy-duty pick. If you're opening or closing your pool and need raw power, get this one. Product number 5, POLWHALE Portable Pool Vacuum Jet. Finally, I tried the POLWHALE. Now this is the odd one out because it's not actually rechargeable. It uses water pressure from your garden hose to create suction. When I set it up, it was a bit fiddly with the hose connection, but once I got it going, it actually worked okay for simple dirt. Since there's no motor or battery, it's super lightweight and honestly extremely cheap. It comes with a 6-section pole, which feels a bit flimsy but gets the job done. This isn't for a big in-ground pool. You'll drive yourself crazy trying to clean a large area with it. But if you have a small inflatable kiddie pool or a small fountain and literally zero budget for gear, this is the cheapest way to get the debris out. So whether you need the raw power of the KOKIDO or the all-day battery of the efurden, there's definitely an option here that fits your setup. I've dropped links to all 5 of these in the description below so you can check the current prices. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.